The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head.
Hey, welcome back lads. So let's talk some more about the future of Call of Duty Warzone, because there's a lot going on with the upcoming integration with COD 2023 that is going to happen later this year, which means that we're going to have another new map, and that is all going to have a huge impact on the game. It's a pretty big deal, so let's get into it. Well, we know that the new map is going to be Las Almas, the Mexico themed map, parts of which already exist in the multiplayer as you see here in the gameplay, but there is something about this situation that people are not talking about, perhaps have not realized that this map is the main content for the second year of Warzone 2, and it's very likely going to replace the current map, Mazrah, as the main map. That map will be gone, probably. I mean, we've seen it before, back when the original map, Verdansk, was replaced by Caldera Island, right? Verdansk was gone, you know, and come to think of it, when COD 2023 releases with the new Warzone map, there'll be the fourth Warzone map released within a year, right? Warzone 2.0 would have already had Almasra, Ashika Island, Vondel Park in Amsterdam that is supposed to release in Season 4 next season, and then Las Almas as the next fully sized main map. There's never been 4 active maps in Warzone at once, so I don't know if we'll see it, and also because Warzone 2 is not quite as hot or popular as the original game, there are less players playing it, so to split a smaller player base between 4 maps might just not work even if they want it to, so it is a weird situation. And also, the other reason why this is a big deal is if Mazrah is gone, like deleted, you know, dead and buried, well, we know that much of the COD 2023 multiplayer maps are remasters that already exist there, in part inside Mazrah, classic maps like Terminal, High Rise, and Afghan and whatnot. So essentially, they would be selling back to us remastered multiplayer maps to make up this new game, right? New in quotation marks. Maps that already existed there in Warzone in a potentially deleted Warzone map, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. It would be bad, right? Like, it would be extremely scummy and would for sure upset the community for them to be like, oh yeah, that map, that Warzone map you've been playing for the last year, well, it's gone now, but you can buy back parts of it in multiplayer, and we're going to call that a new game. More about the map itself, remember that the full layout can be found in the campaign as a bit of an Easter egg, and I don't really think you can look at it and just say like, oh yeah, it's going to be bad or it's going to be good. It just kind of looks like a kind of standard battle royale map, I guess, and 2 of the current ground war maps are taken from Las Almas, being the border crossing and Guijado, or however it's pronounced. The 2 maps I've been playing in the background, and there was also a leaked location list that features the classic multiplayer map Favela from the OG Modern Warfare 2, and I think that there'll probably be other remasters in there that aren't listed on the list, because, well, battle royale maps do tend to have a lot of mini multiplayer maps inside them, and yeah, I think I'll do a separate video going over what maps I think could kind of fit that vibe of Las Almas, which I kind of like. You know, I like the vibe and the aesthetic of it, because compared to Mazrah, which is just a very bog standard Middle Eastern desert, you know, very stereotypical, no, Las Almas is more like vibrant and colourful. I like it. But yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to say, that it came to my mind that this map will likely replace Mazrah, and then the remastered map locations from Mazrah will be sold back to us as COD 2023 content. Oh dear, but yeah, that's about that, so stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.